Yeah.
hmm this idea that somebody has to go to jail for the accusation of family violence,
Yes.
it is not the prosecuting attorney's job to represent the victim when issuing a 1 year permanent protection order.
Yes.
This is a civil matter. Now, it could be
Yes.
that some prosecuting attorneys have been volunteering their service
Yes.
to petitioners that made a phone call accusing
Yes.
of domestic violence and child abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. And then they've been providing indigent services to the alleged victim without consideration that the accused perpetrator
Yes.
has been deprived the same indigent service
Yes.
as the victim. Now, if I found out that the prosecuting attorney's office in Clallam County
Yes.
actually assisted Heidi in her ex parte protection order in 2011,
Yes.
when I didn't get any notice, nobody explained the Supreme Court of Washington's rules to me,
Yes.
and you issue a 1 year protection order, I'm going to sue every prosecuting attorney's office for assisting any individual in getting a permanent protection order
Yes.
because of their indigency status that the Supreme Court rules would make available to them, somebody other than the state of Washington representing them. Now, did you actually use the prosecuting attorney's office
Yeah.
to motion the court and fill out this information? Oh, because the petitioner
Yeah.
mhm, is not the victim.
No.
This is a civil court matter. See, there's there's what's known as the victim
Yes.
and the perpetrator,
Ouch.
the actual crime. Heidi called the police.
Right.
She accused me of a crime.
Mm-hmm.
I was assigned counsel because of the constitutional guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
She moved here and you issued a protection order for 1 year.
Yes.
And if she had the availability of anyone in the employment of the state of Washington to facilitate that, as the indigent respondent, I was deprived of the same legal service as she received. Now, I just want to make sure there's a difference between criminal prosecution
Yes.
that involves a police report, the ascertainment of where the actual crime took place.
Yes.
This amendment number 6. Oh. In all criminal prosecution, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial
Mm-hmm.
by an impartial jury of the state
Yeah.
and district wherein the crime shall have been committed.
Yes.
So there's never anything criminal in the state of Washington. Which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and the cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him,
Mm-hmm.
to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense.
Yes.
Now, in amendment number 5,
Yeah.
mhm, let's see here. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime
Mm-hmm.
unless on the presentment or indictment of a grand jury,
Yeah.
except in cases arising in land or naval forces
Mm-hmm.
or in the militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger.
Mm.
Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb. If any prosecuting attorney represented any of the alleged victims
Yes.
in any civil matter regarding any sort of protection orders or dissolutions of marriage that have restraint provisions, ouch, that would be putting a subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb. Seems like the prosecuting attorney's office have had a difficult time separating criminal and civil matters.
Mm.
Nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself. Now, when I'm named as a respondent,
Yes.
And obviously, I love my 5 sons. Yes. I would think that I'm not going to be a witness against myself. Now, it's a civil matter. Let's say both myself and Heidi did appear in court at the same time. Yes. Before an impartial judge. Yes. And she says, well, he called me a name. He squeezed my hand when we were walking to the Kmart. Yes. And I didn't like how he disciplined the children. Yes. 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 I never spanked any of my sons, but Jessica got spanked with a belt when she was 4.5 years old. And I said, well, is this a criminal case or a civil matter? Yes. 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 Mhm. Am I being tried for child abuse when issuing a protection order? Or am I being tried for child abuse when the police are called and I'm put in jail? What exactly